visiting Colors TV, and more importantly, those of you, professional wrestling fans, people who follow the sport. I am Adam Pearce. I am the world's heavyweight champion, and this is the NWA Pro Wrestling Showcase. Now, I can come into your home right now and I can tell you all the virtues of the NWA and talk about history and tradition and honor and the men who've carried this title in the past. But the past is the past. And on Colors TV, on the Dish Network, we're here for the future. Regardless of what anybody wants to say about professional wrestling in this country, the NWA has predicated greatness since day one, and it's returned, and it's here for you 52 weeks a year. And it starts right here. 6'2", 245 pounds with stunning good looks and a gold belt second to none. The Scrap Daddy, Adam Pearce, the world's heavyweight champion. And I vowed this. Every week we're going to bring to your home, for your family, for your friends, for wrestling fans, high flying, brawls, technical wrestling, athletic prowess that has been unmatched in this country. And you get to see it for free on the Dish Network. Welcome back to professional wrestling. Welcome home, Colors TV. Welcome home to the NWA.
The countdown to the NWA Wrestling Showcase is underway, and tonight's action is brought to you by Big Vision Entertainment. Log on to bvdvd.com. You can get all your wrestling needs, including the very first and last season of the hit MTV show, Wrestling Society X. Tonight's matches are sanctioned by the NWA and Executive Director Bob Krovich.
Happy 2008, everyone, and welcome to this first edition of the NWA Wrestling Showcase on Colors Television. I'm coming to you from the Fremont Street Experience here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Also behind me, these beautiful showgirls, courtesy of our good friend Oscar. He's the mayor, don't you know? But anyhow, we're here at the Plaza Hotel and Casino, home, Rob, of the National Wrestling Alliance new television series here on Colors. What do you think of all that?
I tell you what, normally I don't want an introduction, but you need to let the fans know just who you're talking to.
Well, I guess I could oblige by that. Folks, look at this man. He's known the world over to wrestling fans all over on television. He has been on pay-per-views. Hell, you even have your own action figure. Video games, not to mention the World Championship.
That's all true, but nothing is more exciting than being right here in Las Vegas with the NWA here tonight.
Okay. Now, the NWA is all about quality, and Rob, I know you're about quality as well. 60 years of excellence throughout 2008. We're going to be celebrating right here at the Plaza Hotel and Casino in the ballroom. We have 4 weeks, Rob. You and I will be together for 4 weeks right here.
I don't know if I can handle you for 4 weeks.
Well, you're not the first to say that. But not denying anything that's going on here at the Plaza, or yourself, Rob, or the fine women behind us. We're going to talk about the Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, our world's heavyweight champion. Now, you heard from him at the top of the hour, and you saw the footage. This man won the title with in a very controversial way.
You know, you need to hang on for just 1 second there. I don't think you're giving him the proper respect. As a matter of fact, you're talking about the world heavyweight champion. The man worked his whole life to be the world heavyweight champion, and then you downplay the way that he wins it. A win is a win is a win.
Well, I dare say I was downplaying at all, but you have to admit, it's very controversial, everything Adam Pearce and company does.
You know, when you win a lot of matches and you become a champion, there's a lot of controversy that follows you. The bottom line is, Adam Pearce is the world heavyweight champion.
Well, that's true, and the lineage of that title goes way back to the 1940s with Thez. Gotch, you could put names to their
Conway.
Well, we'll see. Do you think Conway will be the NWA World Champion one day?
My goal in life is to become the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
All right. Well, you heard it right here. This man is part of the new era of the NWA. It's a new era of competition to the highest. International athletes from all around the world are coming in to compete for you folks at home. And with that, we'll take you to Houston, Texas. Todd Kennelly and our opening contest.
Welcome, fans, to Houston, Texas. Todd Kennelly and Chris Kloss here to call the action. And Chris, they say everything's bigger than Texas, and we've got a big matchup to kick things off here. Two great high flyers.
Big matchup, a big crowd, a big event here. And what a way to start it off, like you said earlier, Todd.
Right here you see TJ Perkins in control, and now a nice reversal by Japan's Ikuto Hidaka. And Hidaka, really a well-traveled competitor, has competed in virtually every single promotion in Japan, including New Japan, All Japan, Michinoku Pro, and a host of others, and he's faced many of the greats in Japan, Chris.
Yeah, in his 10-year career, Hidaka has had a series of incredible matches with Tiger Mask 4, to name a few, if I could, Jushin Liger. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Yeah, other legends, including great Sasuke, but TJ Perkins, what a great young competitor he is, and another chance for him to step up and show his skills against one of the world's top junior heavyweights. Perkins only 23 years old, Chris, but he's been wrestling for 9 years.
Wow, an impressive credentials that he holds right now. And what a display we're seeing by both men. And both of these guys match up very nicely together, very evenly right here. An arm wringer right here from Hidaka. Look at this, wow.
Really wrenching him out here, Chris. This is the type of hold-for-hold wrestling that you're going to see here in the National Wrestling Alliance. These guys really well-rounded competitors. It's going to be hard for either man to get a clear-cut advantage as you see the standoff here early.
That was a beautiful modified surfboard we saw earlier from Hidaka. It's a nip-up right there, and both these guys showing some stamina here. Going for a knuckle lock here. Look at this, a test of strength perhaps coming up.
Yeah, again, somewhat of the feeling out process here, showing some of that great athleticism. Nice leg trip there by Perkins, and now rolls through and trying to control him on the ground, which is not an easy task with Hidaka.
Absolutely not. Right here, we got him fundamentals right in the center of the ring, and the referee right there checking on both men. Takes him down right there. Going for a front face lock here is Hidaka.
But quickly out of it now is Perkins. Chris, what is it going to take for the pace to pick up here and for somebody to take the advantage in this matchup?
Well, I don't know. Right now, we're seeing a lot of wrestling holds. I mean, hold for a hold here. Both these guys, again, match up very evenly. But right now, we're seeing the quickness, the agility, and both these guys possess that as well, along with the Mat Classic expertise on the mat, if you will. Wow, nice up and over right there. Off the ropes. Oh! Just got caught up there. No, held on.
Yep, held on, not going to the outside, but now a little head and shoulder fake, and Hidaka finds himself on the outside, but quickly back in, and now right back into the outside, and Hidaka seems to be getting frustrated here, Chris.
A little frustration showing, but look at that. Perkins gloating a little too prematurely there as Hidaka taking advantage. Body scissors now. Look at this, rolls him up, going for a pin. No. What do we have here, Todd?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Looks almost like a reverse Boston Crab, but now it's going to be a pendulum here. He has got him in a bad way. Nowhere for Hidaka to go. The referee checking in on him. We could have a submission here in the early going. No.
Lets it go just in the nick of time. I think we could have had a submission right there. And then look at this. The shoulders are down. 1, 2, only 2.
Beautiful pinning combination there. Perkins looking good here. He's no stranger. We mentioned some of the greats that Hidaka's been in there with. But Perkins no stranger to high-level competition as well. Often teams with the likes of Rocky Romero, has had some great matches with him as well. And I was privileged to be in one of TJ Perkins' early matchups when he actually took WWE's Brian Kendrick to a hard-fought draw.
Oh, unbelievable. And you know, this guy has wrestled all throughout the U.S., throughout Mexico, Japan, Europe, studied with some legends.
Look out here up top.
Oh my goodness, caught him in midair! Are you kidding me?
Unbelievably well scouted there by Hidaka, and that shows that experience, Chris. Saw it coming, and that's why they call it high-risk offense, my friend.
Well, that was indeed in the risk coming from the top rope. I mean, I cannot believe it. What presence of mind, catching him in midair again with that impressive drop kick, and now capitalizing, stomping on TJ Perkins on the far side of the ring here.
Yeah, and Chris, here you see a little bit more of that frustration coming into play. We saw it earlier in Hidaka, and now getting a lot more physical here in this matchup. Handspring, leg lariat in the corner, and Hidaka now perhaps going to uncork some offense and string together some maneuvers.
Snapmare, and then comes off the top rope, double foot stomp from the second rope. Unbelievable right there. You can see the pain right there. I mean, he just came down with all of his weight.
But Chris, is Hidaka making a cardinal? He's making a big mistake for a veteran here. He's not following up.
Absolutely right, and he's doing what Perkins was doing earlier on, just glaring out to this crowd, worrying about the fans just a little too much. Nice shot right there, and down again goes Perkins. Perkins in trouble though at this point in time.
Yeah, we saw a lot of great technical wrestling in the early going. Nothing too pretty about that big right hand, but certainly effective.
Well, it got the job done, and now Perkins trying desperately to mount some offense here. Elbow shot right to the midsection, but it's Hidaka still with the upper hand as he nails him with that boot right to the midsection. Irish whip coming up.
Yep, Hidaka now trying to follow up, and he catches him in a sleeper. So we've seen both guys attempt submissions to put this thing away. He's got it cinched in, center of the ring as well. TJ Perkins going to be hard pressed to try and get to the ropes. Does he have any life left here? Really wrenching down is Hidaka.
Using his body with the leverage right there as we see the referee again, like you pointed out, right in the center of the ring again with the leverage. Wow, and that just really puts the pressure on the neck, of course, of TJ Perkins.
Yeah, what I've seen in this matchup is the referee checking the arm to see if TJ can continue. It's dropped twice. If the arm drops one more time, this thing is going to be over.
This is history. No. Perkins right now feeling something here from these fans, apparently.
Absolutely. Perkins trying to rally this great crowd here in Houston, Texas. Trying to get them behind him.
Oh, look at the speed right there.
Wow, Perkins is as quick as a cat. Snaps off the head scissors. Can he follow it up? Drop toe hold takedown. Over the top now, and a beautiful drop kick, and he is turning Hidaka inside out, not giving him a chance to breathe here, Chris.
From pillar to post, here comes Hidaka, and he runs right into its side elbow there. Uh-oh.
Could be tornado DDT time. Yes, he levels him with it. Here's the cover. There's 1, 2, and wow, how close was that?
That was close. That was like, what, I don't know, 2 9/10 right there, Todd. Wow.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I said he's staying on him, not giving him a chance to breathe. We can barely breathe trying to keep up with this great action.
Scoop up in a slam right there, plants him in the center of the ring, and now Perkins signaling to go up top. But again, apparently, I think he's wasting a little too much time here.
Well, and it certainly cost him earlier in the match. Will he come up and hit pay dirt this time? Rolls through.
He missed. Step over toe. Oh my goodness, caught him right on that top rope with that step over toe. Oh, nice drop kick. But Perkins. Resiliency. Oh my goodness, spinning heel kick right there. And down goes Perkins. I mean, Todd, this match has been going back and forth, hold for hold, move for move. Again, these guys match up so amazingly together.
Certainly do. It has been great action. The likes that you will see only here in the National Wrestling Alliance. Follows up now. Has him hooked. Reverse DDT. Cover center of the ring. There's 2. And wow, again, just a fraction away from the winning 3 count.
How close can you get in this matchup? I mean, unbelievable. Gosh, we have seen such an exchange between these two.
And fans, this is the type of great action you're going to see on the NWA Pro Wrestling Showcase. The National Wrestling Alliance bringing you the best talent from around the globe.
Oh, absolutely. Right now we see putting on the brakes is Perkins. Going down here. No, stepping right over him. It's like these guys know each other so well. They've studied each other. These videotapes. Oh, nice. Hurricane Rana going for the pin right here. 1, 2. No! How was that close?
Had him wrapped up again. Close only counts as in horseshoe and hand grenades, as we know, Chris Kloss. Neither guy able to put away his opponent, but it has been an incredible hard-fought contest thus far.
Look at this backbreaker coming up, nicely executed.
Beautiful short backbreaker there by Perkins. What is he gonna do now? He looks like he may be smelling blood in the water, going for the kill once again. He's going up top. What's it gonna be, Chris?
I don't know, but he was wasting a lot of time there. And look at that, the knees were up. I cannot believe this. Again, these guys, I mean, this is the first time these guys have ever met in a squared circle, but obviously they've studied each other very intently. Oh, look at that.
Sit out power bomb by Hidaka. Is that gonna be enough?
No! Gosh, was that close. And again, I think you're starting to see some frustration here from Hidaka. I don't think he knows what to do to put Perkins away.
Gotta be thinking, what do I have to do? But again, it was maybe the high-risk offense that caught Perkins, put him in that predicament, because he went for the frog splash. There was no water in the pool. Spinning back kick there by Hidaka.
Right to the midsection, going for a snapmare. No, look at this.
It's like diamond dust, perhaps.
Uh-oh, go behind, German suplex perhaps coming up. No, look at this. Look at this exchange. Unbelievable.
Reversal after reversal. Now the roll through with the bridge. He's got a pin, and yes, Perkins gets another huge win in his young career. Impressive victory by the youngster.
What a battle that was, and that is an impressive win because he put somebody away with such credentials. Oh no, what? Wait a minute.
That's Carl Anderson, the machine gun, and Joey Ryan putting the boots to our victor. And why do they have to come in here? They have no business here, not on the format.
And look at that piece of garbage with the flag, Vanderpyle down there. Come on, the real American.
Los Lucha's a real favorite here. in the southwest area have now come in, trying to even the odds, and Adam Pearce has hit the ring. This thing is breaking down.
Where the hell did he come from?
Outstanding international competition like that, folks, that's what the NWA Wrestling Showcase is all about. But at the end of that matchup, you saw, once again, Adam Pearce, Vanderpyle, the American Heroes, just go right at him. And I'm sure you endorse the whole thing, don't you?
I would never endorse something like that if they weren't provoked. And they were absolutely provoked. I think the footage showed that.
Provoked? Are you kidding me?
Are we watching the same show? I'm entertained by NWA, but I don't think me and you're watching the same show.
Maybe we're not, you know. That's maybe not at all. But coming up next, you're going to see a matchup. USA versus Mexico, a flag match from right here in Las Vegas. We were at the Orleans Arena right down the street just a few short months ago where Carl Anderson and Joey Ryan, the real American Heroes, take on Los Luchas.
My name is Chris Claus, sitting next to Todd Kennelly. And Todd Kennelly, you want to talk bad blood? This is it. This is the flag match we have all been waiting for. One fall, 60-minute time limit. And what history. I mean, let's go back to the Copa de Lucha for a little while. When Los Luchas won the Copa de Lucha trophy, and who stole them? These two buffoons right here. The real American Heroes. And I got it makes me ashamed, I can't believe I'm saying this, that these guys are representing our great country.
I'll tell you what, Chris Claus, yeah, you referenced the Copa de Lucha, and it was, in fact, Los Luchas that walked away with that prestigious trophy. And prior to the match, the Real American Heroes incited a riot, fans throwing things. These guys, the Real American Heroes, they have not met a mirror or a microphone that they don't like.
You know, and right off the bat, Todd, I want to take this opportunity right now, well, to apologize to some of the NWA fans out there worldwide for some of the more derogatory comments made by these guys, the Real American Heroes. These very anti-Mexican, very anti-Latino comments.
Well, that's one thing.
And that does not reflect whatsoever the NWA or the board of directors, of course.
Yep, certainly not. But that's one thing you certainly cannot do against this team, though, is turn your back. And they're calling for a timeout, and as we know, there is simply no timeout in the world of professional wrestling.
And remember, fans, the winner of the match is that who grabs the flag of their respective countries or who gets the pinfall. I mean, this is a very interesting match, and man, the fans are on pins and needles right now because, again, a lot of bad blood between these four men.
Yeah, and it has really come down to this because these two teams, what a blood feud. I mean, you look up the word feud in Webster's and it says, see Los Luchas and the Real American Heroes. And now, off the top, that athleticism that this great team is known for. But again, you mentioned the, there might not be any little Joey Ryans running around after that.
Not too soon after tonight in Las Vegas. Wait a minute. Look at this. Gets tripped up right there.
These two teams have been going at it. They've been battling each other in matches, but their battle has spilled into other tag team matches that they're not even involved in. They fought out onto the street from the locker room. This thing has got to be settled at some point.
And that could very well be tonight. Todd Kennelly is right now. Oh, come on, look at this. What is this? These guys are just too damn sensitive. I mean, look at this. Embracing one another, that they're hearing some boos in the crowd. Come on! I'm getting sick of these guys.
Well, certainly they are close, but you say what you will about their antics, you can't take anything away from their effectiveness as a tag team. A great combination of power in Anderson and speed in Ryan.
Absolutely right. Is Zokre feeling that power right now?
And now another big scoop and a slam and driving Zokre to the mat. So here you see the powerhouse of the team, and they're that little machine gun pose, and he is hitting with some heavy artillery. Looking to follow it up. Nobody home with the leg drop, Chris.
Now he missed right there, Todd Kennelly, and Zokre now capitalizing on his miss right there. Clothesline duck underneath right here. Go for a tilt-the-world. No. Oh, nice head scissor takedown.
Zokre, though, he's been isolated here early. I think maybe he would have been well served there to look for the tag to tag in his partner, Phoenix Star. Zocre off the top, though. Look out here. Another big flying head scissors.
And Zocre applauding right now. Or excuse me, Phoenix Star applauding Zocre. Oh, look at this, roping over the top. No.
Are we going to see a little skin into the cat here?
Skin the cat, meow, meow right there. And look at this, no. He better turn around right here. Zocre still on his feet. Are you kidding me? Machine Gun, oh, clothesline, and up and over to the top and onto the concrete goes Machine Gun Anderson.
Anderson to the outside. He may have skinned the cat, but it looks like he's about to use one of his 9 lives. Full head of steam now by Zocre, looking for the dive, fakes him out. And now look out here. This is that tandem work that this team, Los Luchas, is known for. These guys are known for their flying.
But wait a minute, no. What, you got to be kidding me. These guys are taking the they're hightailing it out of here, Todd.
Well, yeah, it sounded like you were going to say that they were going to take the high road. It looks like they're taking the low road.
Absolutely not. These guys don't know what the high road's all about. Look at the fans pelting them, and rightly so. I got to say, rightly so. I mean, you can't take it upon yourself to throw stuff, but if anybody deserves it, it's these guys. Oh, come on.
Well, good strategy there, though. Momentarily, it looked like the Luchas were going to maybe go up to the corner for the flag here. Remember, this is a flag match, so you can win by getting up to the corner as well.
Of course, the flag's displayed right now on each respected corner. But right now, it's Joey Ryan with Zocre, all 4 men in the ring, excuse me. Uh-oh, look at this double body scissor right now. And Los Luchas showing why they are tag team experts.
Yep, beautiful double takedown there by Los Luchas, looking to follow up now. Pair of sunset flips, perhaps. But here we see, holding on for dear life. Wow, there is a full moon in Vegas.
Please, no, God, I just ate.
This city never sleeps, but I'm going to have nightmares tonight after that.
Oh my goodness, a double moon. It looks like I'm watching Star Wars when Luke was in the desert. Well, that was her sons, but never mind.
Fair enough. I think we get the point. Back to live action, please. Low bridge there by Joey Ryan.
Pull your tights up. Pull them up.
Phoenix Star to the outside. So hopefully we can retain some sort of order here in this tag team attraction.
Oh, gosh, Todd. I don't know what to... Uh-oh, look at this. Right. Oh, no, don't tell me. Right on top of that guard railing.
Yep, hung him out to dry there. And Joey Ryan not looking happy. Here we see Zocre coming in, hanging onto the life and the leg of Anderson. Anderson was looking for that flag. Again, you got to keep the rules in mind here of this unique matchup.
I mean, you want to, again, we're going to go back to bad blood here because, I mean, right there, he was going for that flag and Star, I mean, put his life on the line right there, holding the leg, and he put his body on the line to protect that flag. Right now, we see the power exuberated right here, as you alluded to earlier on, Todd, by Carl the Machine Gun Anderson, just really taking it now.
Well, earlier it was Zocre that was isolated in the ring, and now his partner Phoenix Star. So here I said, like I mentioned before, you don't have to like these guys, and I certainly do not like them and what they stand for, but you can't take away their prowess as tag team wrestlers. Isolating one man, that's Tag Team 101.
Broadcasting here once again, we want to thank our fans here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Orleans Hotel. My name is Chris Claus, sitting next to Todd Kennelly, and we are in the midst of this flag match right here. The bad blood, the tension is just second to none, as right here we see both members of Los Luchas suffering, even though one's on the outside of the ring.
Beautiful drop kick there. I defy you to find a better one in professional wrestling. Incredible elevation now into the cover, but I'll tell you what, you're not going to put away the Luchas like that. Lackadaisical cover, now hooks the leg, only gets the 2 count.
A little too late right there with the hook of the leg. Should have done that on the first attempt, as Joey Ryan showing a lot of frustration right now, but it's going to take a lot to put Los Luchas away. I mean, these guys have used their exposure at the last Copa de Lucha to gain and extend their tour of Puerto Rico for the IWA. I mean, these guys now have been all over the world, and they are here back in front of a packed house at the Orleans in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, Phoenix Star, who we see taking a lot of punishment right now, and now the tag back to Anderson. In fact, found single success in IWA as well, winning the junior heavyweight title, but now back to doing what he does best, teaming with his partner Zocre, but things are not going their way right now. And how about that athleticism by the big man, the powerhouse? He can fly too, leg lariat, and now grinding the forearm across the jaw of Phoenix Star.
Well, the big man showing that he could not only match guys or take it to guys with his power, but he could use the speed, the agility, if you will.
So the Real American Heroes, I'll tell you what, as much as they talk, they like to flap their gums, they can back it up inside the squared circle.
Uh-oh, up and over here, going for a roll-up here. Sunset flip, 1, 2, referee down. Machine Gun barely sneaks out the back door right there, and that was desperation on the part of Phoenix Star, indeed.
Yeah, Machine Gun there looking a little worse for wear. He might be out of bullets. Looking like he is wearing down a little bit. Might have punched himself out, but now just sends him into the guardrail.
And I gotta admit, I mean, right now you see both men on the outside of the ring, but the Real American Heroes have been doing a fine job, Todd, of cutting that ring in half. Tag team fundamentals coming into play, as right now we see Carl the Machine Gun Anderson with Phoenix Star firing him back into the ring the hard way, if you will.
Tell you what, the guy I do not envy in this matchup is our referee, Scott DeMarc. He has the unenviable task of trying to remain order and retain order in this flag match.
He's got those nifty pants. Did you see those, Todd? With that stripe going down.
So will this be the matchup? I did see it. I decided not to comment. I was gonna, you know, maybe pick some up here in the bargain bin.
Oh no! Look at
Walmart.
this! Look at this! Leg scissors, nice takedown right there, and Joey Ryan goes flying, and this could be a swing in momentum right here.
And as the momentum continues to switch back and forth, it's going to be hard. You really have to incapacitate both of your opponents if you have any chance at going for the flag, Chris.
Oh, absolutely right. And oh, look at this! Nice springboard clothesline from the top! Zocre, a house of fire, and this is the fresh man now in the ring. He has been waiting impatiently, and now he's got his chance to take it to both members of the Real American Heroes. Oh my goodness, walking the top rope. Are you kidding me?
Takes him down, beautiful move. He had a little trouble there, but kept with it and was able to take down both men, and the pace quickens when the tag is made here to Zocre. Now double team by Los Luchas, elevates him into the spear. Beautiful move, lays out Joey Ryan. So innovative are the Luchas. Double leg sweep. Look out here. You've got Zocre going up. Looks like he's going to catapult him into his opponent. Over the top blockbuster, into the backbreaker. Another great move there by Los Luchas.
Unbelievable, and they are showing why that they are stars literally all over the world. And speaking of the world, 2 countries represented in each corner right now. Again, don't forget, fans, the flags are in play right now. If they grab the flags, they will win the match. Oh my goodness, tumbleweed
Phoenix.
Up and over the top onto both members, both Ryan and Machine Gun Anderson.
Phoenix Star out of nowhere. I'll tell you what, the Real American Heroes trying to catch a breather, but the outside is certainly not a safe haven when you're facing Los Luchas. They can fly out of nowhere. Look out here,
speaking
springboard.
of flying, again up and over. Unbelievable on top of both men. How much punishment can the American Heroes take? Again, look at this. No mats on the floor, Todd.
But how much does that take out of Los Luchas as well? Can they capitalize? Can they get back in the ring, maybe climb and look for the flag to secure the flag and the victory? They're moving slowly as well here, Chris.
Right now, Phoenix Star going for a ride here, it looks like, Todd. Oh, no.
Wow, look out there. Swing and a miss. That pitch did not quite clear the plate. And good thing for Phoenix Star that it didn't, because that would have been devastating.
However, the double team ensues. A nice savate kick right there, leveling Phoenix Star. And this could do it right here. Remember, pinfalls count as well. But Zocre coming in to save the day for Los Luchas. Oh my goodness!
There's that big Anderson spine buster. That is what brought him and his family to the dance. And look out, he's pointing to the flag. This could be the beginning of the end here, Chris.
Machine Gun Anderson, what power right there again. Oh no, look from behind, roll up. They turned around way too early. Wow, was that close.
Now, what an unpredictable matchup this is. As you just touched on a second ago, Chris, you can get the flag. Pinfalls also count.
Man, unbelievable. You name it. I mean, it counts. I mean, this match has got it all. High up in the air, look at the height. No. Falling down. Oh, and they both members collide right there in the center of the ring.
Little bit of a meeting of the minds there. Los Luchas trying to capitalize. Double springboard, double sentons, center of the ring.
Look at the continuity between Los Luchas right there. And what height both of them got on that senton. Unbelievable. And what is this? See Edward Vanderpyle up on the ring apron, arguing.
He's got the flag. This thing is over.
It's history. Los Luchas finally proving. Oh no!
Adam Pearce in the ring, scrap iron with the Mexican flag, and he just leveled Zocre.
You gotta be kidding me. He took that flag and leveled all members right there. And Vanderpyle, he still has the ref all tied up.
You've got to be kidding me. Not this way.
No!
Not this way. An absolute robbery occurs in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You saw it. I saw it. The Los Luchas, just like they won the Copa de Lucha, they won the flag match tonight. And again, a miscarriage of justice. Ah, come on. Look at that piece of garbage.
Okay, folks, standing by here with a man that honestly needs no introduction, but I will. This is Mr. Bob Cottle, of course, one of the many voices of the NWA across the country during its heyday. And Bob, I'm just glad to be here with you.
Oh, well, great. It's good to be here. We're at Fan Fest in Charlotte, the 2007 edition. That is a nice crowd. They're having a lot of fun, and Greg Price has, I think, put on a great event. The people are going to enjoy it for the full weekend, I'm sure.
I think so, too. I've seen an awful lot of people here that I've known from the past and people that I've grown up admiring, you being one of them.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You know, because I don't think I would be here right now if I didn't watch you and good old Gordon Soley, who I had the pleasure of working with in the past. But Bob, coming back to these events and seeing all the folks who did grow up with you, how does that make you feel?
Oh, it's tremendous. I tell you, the thing that makes it so important is seeing the guys that you haven't seen for a number of years and talking about the old times and all the fun that we used to have and some of the things that are funny that happened to them and some of the matches that we're in and some of those times. And I tell you, I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's a lot of fun.
Folks, we said it before, international competition. These athletes are coming all out of the woodwork. And this man comes all the way from Puerto Rico and our friends at IWA. This is Ricky Vega.
Again, the National Wrestling Alliance bringing together the greatest pro wrestling talent from around the world. Here we see Ricky Vega out of Puerto Rico.
Ricky Vega, of course, getting the accolades from these fans here. A lot of these people very, very familiar with his credentials. Like you said, Todd, I mean, this guy's been all over the world, now making his claim here in the United States in Las Vegas, Nevada. And he's got a challenge ahead of him right here tonight.
Certainly does. Cassidy O'Brien out of Salt Lake City going to try and make a name for himself here, the youngster. And wow, attacking at the bell or before the bell, really.
Well, that's one way to make a name for yourself. This guy trying to, in the spotlight here tonight, trying to make a name for himself, like you said, in the National Wrestling Alliance and trying to climb that ladder of success. But right now he's falling down that ladder. He's
pair of double chops there early on. Shades of Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Unbelievable right here. Shots now. Look at this. The youngster right here going to work. Reverse knife edge chop in the corner, but look at this. No effect. Wow.
Turns it around, does Vega, and wow, did he let him have it with that one. You can hear those chops echoing off the walls here.
And O'Brien in a world of hurt right now. Pillar to post right here. Uh-oh, catches him with the leg scissors. No, reversal. Wow. Talk about impact.
Just took him down unceremoniously to the canvas, and Ricky Vega, maybe the beginning of the end here, has him up fireman's carry. What's he going to do with him?
Oh my goodness, face first!
Into the cover now, 2 and 3, forget about it. Wow, thought it was going to be a Samoan drop, but nice little innovation there. Dropped him face first, body first to the canvas, and picks up the win.
An impressive victory here, singles competition tonight in Las Vegas. Ricky Vega, and well, we want to thank O'Brien for coming out here. A long trip back home to Salt Lake City.
Yeah, we have some lovely parting gifts for you in the back.
Oh. And fans all the way from the island of Puerto Rico, Ricky Vega with an impressive victory here tonight in Las Vegas, Nevada. Wow, Todd, listen to these fans showing their support.
I'll tell you what, Chris, Vega does not get paid by the hour. Made short work, and let's see how he did it. O'Brien tried to capitalize and attacked him before the bell, but it wasn't enough to get it done. There you see the chop by O'Brien in the corner, and I think that just woke Vega up because he answered in kind. Give him a little bit of a receipt there.
A receipt indeed. You can hear those echo all throughout the Orleans Arena here tonight. And look at that. This was a nice counter right here, but look at the impact once again.
Just dropped him down, scrambled his brains on that one, and there you see he was calling for it. hoisted his man up, thought it was going to maybe be a Samoan drop, but modifies it. Hey, let's call it the San Juan Slam.
Wait a minute, I think I had one of those at Denny's last night. I drank a little bit, but I think that's what it was called.
Well, I'm sure that tasted good, and the victory tastes good for that man. Vega picks up the win.
Rob, isn't the Fremont Street Experience a nice place to...
Do you not understand what's going on? Let me ask you, why are people cheering for Mexico when they're in Las Vegas, in the United States, during a flag match? Huh? Why aren't they that loyal to the USA?
Well, there were 2 countries participating in that matchup.
But they were in one country, and that's the USA.
Well, you know, our country has evolved, and diversity is what it is. And speaking of diversity, out of anybody, you should know what you were representing.
USA!
Okay. I guess he doesn't want to reminisce right now here in Las Vegas. Here we go, our main event. Speaking of Mexico, the brightest and the most legendary. Here they are, El Hijo del Santo, teaming with Rey Misterio Sr. as they go up against Blue Demon Jr. and Psychosis.
Welcome to El Paso, Texas. My name is Chris Kloss, sitting next to Todd Kennelly, and this is a battle. This is a tag team battle. This is a battle of legends, and we got 4 of them in the ring right now, Todd.
I'll tell you what, Chris Kloss, we may be live here in the Lone Star State, but 4 stars of Lucha Libre getting ready to go at it, and they're going to be battling for some serious orgullo. That's pride.
Oh, indeed. Rey Misterio Sr., El Hijo de Santo, Nicho, Blue Demon, and look at this, talking now. Trying to map up some sort of plan here for their opposition. Both teams. Oh, look at this head of steam. Nicho misses.
Nicho, many of our fans may recognize him as a person that used to compete as Psychosis, and he's in there with Rey Mysterio Sr. Now, our fans, of course, may be more familiar with his nephew, Rey Mysterio Jr., but to take nothing away as Senior, he has been a legend in Mexico for many, many years.
Nice deep arm drags right there, and a nice power slam from Rey Mysterio Sr. Again, the uncle of Rey Mysterio Jr. I like calling him the father. I mean, this guy was like this was his mentor. This is the guy right here. But right now, we got all the legends in the ring right now, and of course, the sons of the legends, talking about Santo, talking about Blue Demon. I mean, but these guys have surpassed what their fathers have laid out before them.
Certainly have, in terms of in-ring ability and just true legends. In Mexico, they are every bit that, just even more than legends. They are icons. They are fixtures of Mexico and the heritage.
And look at Santo right here, taking it to both members. Blue Demon, oh, drop kick from the back, wow. And out goes Nicho.
And these two know each other quite well, and now a Headscissors Takedown. Look out here. Here comes Mysterio and Santo.
Oh my goodness, all 4 members.
Dive.
We have got to take a break. We will be right back.
All right, fans, we're back from commercial break with more of this exclusive Lucha Libre tag team match. And there you see Santo and Mysterio Sr. They've got the higher ground right now, Chris.
Well, right now they are in the ring, and outside of the ring, we're seeing suffering right now as Blue Demon, but following them up now. Both men, both Rey Mysterio Sr. and El Hijo del Santo, firing him back into the ring the hard way, but could have been a mistake right there. Look at this, following him up now is Nicho and Blue Demon. Wow, double naga right there, and down on the concrete. Yeah, and Santo.
This might be the opportunity that Nicho and Blue Demon need to now take the offensive. They're going to make a wish here in the corner.
Gosh, I felt that one. Jeez. What a
now
shot.
On the outside, Blue Demon taking it to Santo, and what a history these two have. You know, in these two characters, these two luchadors, really woven into the fabric of the culture in Mexico, and it's really a preference choice by the Mexican wrestling fans.
Oh, absolutely right. As we see the action persist. I mean, these guys have had battles boy, through the annals of time and all over the place. I mean, not only all over the world, but all over, not only in the ring, outside of the ring, through the arena, outside of the arena. I mean, these guys are hell-bent against one another. I mean, this always is a war. You can bet, you can be assured that when these two go at it. And look at this Nicho from the top here, Todd. What do we have? Springboard leg drop. Wow, catching him with the momentum of that rope.
Yeah, that is what he is known for. He has won many a title with that move. Our American fans have, of course, seen Nicho has held various cruiserweight titles. Really crossed over and had great success in the U.S., but again, can't say enough for the legendary figures that are in the ring now, Blue Demon and Santo. And he's looking to take his mask off.
Oh, no.
The ultimate in humiliation
Are you
in
kidding
Lucha
me?
Libre.
Elio de Santo will be unmasked here tonight in the Lone Star State. No!
Absolute sacrilege there, and
Absolutely right.
Santo is going to have to try and do something to create some space from his opponent here, but Blue Demon staying right on him, and Santo is in the wrong part of town.
Absolutely. It doesn't look too good at all for Santo right now. As you mentioned earlier, Todd, Nicho, Blue Demon doing a very nice job tagging up together, cutting that ring in half as Blue Demon continues the onslaught against his arch nemesis, Elio de Santo, but he makes the tag to Rey Mysterio Sr., the uncle of Rey Jr. Uh-oh.
In comes Mysterio Sr., but now he's the recipient of much of the same. Blue Demon able to cut him off and hit with some strikes. Now Nicho with a back elbow. And the team of Nicho and Blue Demon in firm control of this Lucha Libre matchup right now. Look out, here comes Blue Demon, full head of steam. And this team right now is really a Casa en Fuego, a house of fire.
Two powerful clotheslines right there from both Nicho and Blue Demon onto Rey Mysterio Sr., the legend himself, going for the pin. Referee a little bit slow right there, but does it matter? Look at this, Nicho picking up Rey Sr.
I gotta think that is a huge mistake. When you have a man the caliber of Mysterio Sr. in a compromising position, you gotta go for the win.
Oh, absolutely right. As we see right here, the double team ensues. The onslaught continues from Blue Demon and onto Rey Mysterio Sr. from Nicho and Blue Demon.
Blue Demon is devastating with those open hand, overhand chops.
And speaking of devastation, what a drop kick that was from Nicho onto Santo. And they have a make-a-wish. Oh, look out.
So we saw it happen to Mysterio Sr. earlier, and now Santo split there by his opponents.
Armringer from Blue Demon now, draping him. And look at this, Rey Mysterio Sr. Talk about frustration right here, because the double team again from Nicho and Blue Demon, and the referee paying no attention to it whatsoever.
Yeah, Nicho and Blue Demon going upstairs, downstairs, all points in between, showing great teamwork right now. The more effective tag team wrestling being displayed at this time by Blue Demon and Nicho.
And I cannot emphasize enough how efficient cutting the ring in half is in tag team wrestling. They're doing a stellar job of that, but Santo trying desperately to fight to go toward his corner, and Rey Mysterio Sr. impatiently waiting on the far side.
Santo desperately looking for a tag. This time he makes it. In comes Mysterio Sr. again. But no, the referee did not see it, or not allowing the tag, and right back into the corner now is Santo, and another quick tag made. So the team of Blue Demon and Nicho keeping a fresh man in the ring at all times.
Absolutely right, and now Nicho wailing away on the legend Hijo de Santo right now. And look at that mask again, Todd. I mean, that mask, it's all unlaced. I mean, that thing can fly off at any second now. And I gotta say, I mean, I got curiosity. I do have the curiosity to see it, but if I had to say, I don't want to see that mask come off tonight. I'm sorry. I know a lot of fans may want that, but come on, this is the legend right here, Santo.
Santo looks like he flew off the top there. Yes, in fact, he did with the head scissors. So now the pendulum, the tide has turned in this matchup. And, you know, we've talked about the mask and what a tradition that is. Look at that beautiful move off the top. And now dive into the outside.
Santo is flying just about everywhere here.
You know, I was going to wonder there for a second, Chris, if maybe the mask almost coming undone was distracting Santo, but it looks like he's regained his focus.
It's poured more fuel on that fire that Blue Demon has started. Oh, my goodness, up and over the top. High cross body, nicely done.
I don't think Mysterio Jr. has anything on his uncle there. We've got to take a break, folks. We'll be back.
Fans fans, we are back and this war has continued. I mean, two legends in the ring. I mean, God, this is like Coke versus Pepsi, like Chevy versus Ford, McDonald's versus Burger King, Santo, Blue Demon in the ring together, Todd.
Yeah, it's Transformers versus Knight Rider, and now it's a camel clutch by Santo. And the referee...
Oh, low blow!
Oh, Dios mio, he hit him south of the border. Here's the cover.
No, damn it, no! What a miscarriage again!
What a premiere episode of the NWA Wrestling Showcase, Rob. Man, I can't wait for next week.
I'm telling you, excitement, excitement, excitement. That's what the NWA is all about.
It sure is. Now, next week, fans, join us right here, same time, same channel. You're going to see the Young Bucks taking on Cobra 2 and Black Tiger 4. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, makes his NWA premiere against England's Sean Denny. And for a battle for the Heritage Championship, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce with Cedric Vanderpyle taking on Sean X-Pac Waltman. Once again, a fantastic premiere episode here from the Plaza in Las Vegas. I'd like to thank Oscar's girls who came down. Thank you very much, ladies.
My girls.
or his. For Rob Conway, this is David Marquez for the National Wrestling Alliance.
You've been watching Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and go to HollywoodWrestling.com for more information on how to catch our program.